Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence. Thank you. And nobody can hang with my stuff. Just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about?
Hello, I'm Jensen. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. So earlier today, I made a post on Instagram telling you guys to send in your best drift or just swinging videos to review and rate. So here we go. A lot of you guys sent in videos, so if I didn't get to your video in this video, then I'll get to it in the next video. So I'm going to be giving the videos a 1 through 10 score, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. And I'm going to be judging on entry and exit, smoke, and car control. So here we go. This first video is a scat pack, so let's see how he does. It was pretty decent. He had some car control. There wasn't much smoke. He was in first gear, I could tell, because he was redlining a lot, and there wasn't much entry or exit, but that could be the cameraman's fault. This video I'm gonna have to give a 6. This next video is a little Infinity and a Mustang. Let's see what happens. That was unexpected. I'm gonna give the Infinity driver a 7, 7.5 for seeing that car coming in hot and exiting the donuts before he smacked the dude. I'm gonna give the Mustang a 7 just for not crashing. Here we got another scat pack. Let's see how he does. But he did have the exit though. So he was in first gear. He had the car control. He didn't have the entry, but again, that could be cameraman's fault. But he did have that exit, that smoky exit. So I'm gonna give this one a 7.75 just on the exit alone. Here we got a 5.0, so let's see what the Mustang does. Decent. We give that a 6.5 for just the basic donuts and no exit. We got another Infinity. Shout out to the Trumpet Gang. Alright, so shout out to Trumpet Gang. I'm gonna give him a solid 7 just because he went both ways. The exit was a little sketchy, but he did his thing. This is the first other Hellcat driver, so let's see how he does. The only thing he missed was the exit, and there wasn't that much smoke, so I'm gonna give him a solid 7.25 because he went both ways. In this one, we got our first Lexus, so let's see what he can do. I'm gonna give that a solid 6.75. Next up, we've got a CTSV that I've driven personally, so let's see how he swings his own car. I'm gonna give that a solid 6. You only went around one time and the exit was a little sketchy and there was no smoke. So next up, we got another Hellcat, my boy Swagoo. So let's check this out. Yes, sir. Okay, so yeah, as you guys see, he came in sideways, so he has the entry. He was smoking them throughout the whole turn, and he stayed in his lane. So that's the car control I was talking about. I'm gonna give him a solid 9, and that's the top one so far. This next one's a WS6, so let's see what the old school could do. That was wet. Manjied up the hill and snatched second. I'm gonna give that a solid 8. You would have had more points, but there wasn't enough smoke. We got another Mustang, so let's see how he does. I'm gonna give the Mustang a solid 7.5. He's going really wide. There's not a lot of smoke and he didn't go both ways. The next one is a Toyota van. I'm gonna give this one an 8.5. The only reason he doesn't have more points is because he didn't have more horsepower to create more smoke. He had the entry and he had the exit and the car control. This one's another scat pack. Let's check it out.
That's America right there, baby.
I'm gonna give this one a 7. He had the smoke, he had the entry, but he didn't have the exit, and you could tell he was riding on that brake a bunch. I'm gonna give him a solid 7.75. He went both ways. He had some smoke, but he didn't have the entrance, and his exit was a little weak. Here we got a Camaro SS. Let's see what he does. Alright, I'm gonna give him an 8.5 for taking advantage of all the space in every corner of that intersection. He went both ways, he had the smoke, he just didn't have the exit. That's the only thing. And this dude doesn't need any introduction. We got Mike in his old 300ZX, so let's see what his video's looking like. I had to add an instrumental to that video because he already had music on it, and I'm not trying to get copyrighted. But I'm gonna give Mike a 925 because he had the best edited drift video. He had the car control, he had the smoke, the entry, and the exit. So he's number one so far. This next one's a Hellcat built by Hennessy Performance. I'm not sure how much horsepower it has, but let's check it out. So I'm gonna give him an 825. He went both ways. He had a lot of smoke, but there wasn't too much car control in there. It was a little bit wild, and he didn't have the entry and he didn't have the exit, but he gets an 825. This next one's our first Pontiac G8 driver, so let's see how he does. Okay, so I'm gonna give him an 875 for the... Alright, so I'm gonna give him an 875 for the entry and the car control and the smoke, but he didn't have the exit. That's the only thing. Camaro, let's check him out. Alright, I'm gonna have to give him a 675 because there wasn't an entry or an exit. There was decent smoke, nice car control, but he didn't go both ways. Here we got our first wide body Scat Pack. Let's see what he could do. I'm gonna give him a 725. He went both ways, had nice car control, but he was missing the exit and the entry. That's the only thing. We got another CTSV. Let's see how he does. Alright, I'm gonna have to give him an 825 for that smoke alone. He didn't have the entry or the exit, but obviously he didn't have the room to do it. And for the last video, I'm gonna review a Hellcat, so let's see how he swings. Alright, I'm giving him an 825. He was going wide. He touched almost every corner. He had a decent exit, but he didn't have the entry. That's the only thing. Alright, and that's the end of episode 1 of this rate and review. I'm going to be doing one of your guys' videos. Shout out to everyone that sent in a video. I liked all of them. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell, thumbs up, all that stuff. Go down below. Get your Hello merch from helloclothing.com. Make sure you subscribe to the OnlyFans to get your drift tutorials, donut tutorials, and all around car control. And stay tuned for episode 2 to see if I review your video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.